everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Visionaries, champions of the industry, where we delve into the lives and minds of remarkable individuals shaping the business world. In today's episode, we sit down with Ronald Boueri, the Regional Managing Director for Olympus Middle East, Turkey, and Africa. With over 25 years of experience, Ronald has been driving transformation within the medical devices sector in different roles and geographies, from the Middle East to South and Eastern part of Europe. A very warm welcome to you, Ronald. It's a pleasure to have you in our studios this morning.
Thank you. Great to be with you this morning.
As discussed, Olympus has a rich history of innovation and improvement over its 100-year legacy. How does this legacy improve and guide the company in creating value for a more healthcare-focused world?
We used to have three divisions in Olympus: the consumer business, which is the camera, scientific solutions, the microscopy, and the medical division. The consumer camera market was at its peak in the late 90s, but it was shaken and affected by the rise of smartphones in the year 2000. That has had a direct impact on the conventional camera market, while at the same time the medical business was booming. We were very much known over the years to be a camera company, and that's before we divested the consumer camera business back in 2021. Last year, we carved out our scientific division as we now focus solely on our medical business, as we would like to become one of the top 10 global medtech companies. We capitalized on our 100-year history of innovation and continuous improvement through a series of strategic business acquisitions as well as advancements in technology. Olympus, once synonymous with cameras, is now transformed into an endoscopic market leader. And in that medical space, our products enable healthcare professionals as we focus on early detection, accurate diagnosis, and effective treatment of a broad range of diseases. Our mission is to improve clinical outcomes, minimize discomfort, and accelerate the recovery process of our patients worldwide.
Thank you for giving us a brief history of Olympus. Moving on, in light of the evolving healthcare landscape and the rapid pace of technological advancements, how does Olympus stay ahead of the curve in terms of product development and innovation? What are some of the strategies the company employs to anticipate and meet the changing needs and demands of the healthcare industry?
From our side as Olympus, we have recently announced the acquisition of Odin Vision with computer-aided diagnostic solutions and innovation through iCloud-enabled applications. Our aim is to create a paradigm shift with artificial intelligence integration into endoscopy suite, and that's to support clinical procedures with the cloud AI platform. Recent studies show that AI-assisted colonoscopies have more accurate detection of colorectal cancer with increased detection rates. According to our findings, existing approaches of detection can result up to 25% of missed polyps and misclassification, which lead to increased cost, time, as well as risk for patients. The Odin acquisition also allows us to provide advanced AI-powered solutions and data-driven insights, which can transform patient care and outcome. It's about technology for sure, but in today's world, it's very much about data. It's no longer the future, but very much the now.
That was very interesting to know, Ronald. Moving on, coming to this part of the region, what can you tell me about the healthcare landscape here?
Great. I would love to come back to the region and tell you more about what we're doing as Olympus Middle East, Turkey, and Africa. In Olympus META, we are a team of 70 individuals, with most of our employees based out of Dubai, while the rest are stationed remotely in Riyadh, Cairo, Nairobi, Casablanca, and Johannesburg. We very much nurture a culture of inclusion and diversity, as we have over 23 nationalities within our organization and a 60-40 male-female ratio. The Dubai office has been the hub for the region, as it was established 5 years back with a renowned infrastructure constituting of a service, repair, and training centers supporting the META region. As you can imagine, the region is massive, as it caters for a population of 1.2 billion across 72 countries. As far as Olympus, we currently have 35 distributors across the region. True that the region is evolving rapidly with new dynamics which have shaped the industry post-COVID. At Olympus META, we are moving away from the one-size-fits-all approach as we cluster the region into segments and revisit our own go-to-market models to better serve and address the needs of our markets be it in service, in training, in education, marketing, and commercial. Our focus remains on our strong foothold in GI endoscopy, respiratory, and urology, as we integrate early diagnosis with minimally invasive access through endoscopes and their device therapy options. Training and education is very much essential in the region, as I already mentioned. We at Olympus, we offer best-in-class professional education programs for our diagnostic and therapeutic solutions across the region.
You've spoken quite at length about Olympus. Tell me a little bit about yourself and what would you advise your younger self?
That's a great one. It brings me back 35 years ago. First and foremost, I would say never give up. Continue reinventing yourself, because resilience and determination are key factors for success, especially in our part of the world, which is very complex and dynamic and volatile, as I mentioned before. Another aspect, I would say, don't be afraid of failing and taking risks. Things happen outside of your comfort zone, and you will fail as you progress in life. You will have lots of ups and downs. If you don't fail, you will never learn. And that's a good way to build your own capabilities and resilience and capitalize on the experience that will help you grow your career faster. Be true to yourself and to others. Building trust around you is key for strong, solid, and sustainable, long-lasting relationships. That will help you also shape your career. Last and not the least, do the right thing always, and especially when no one is watching. There is no half integrity and no shortcuts. Let your honesty and integrity mirror exactly who you are and what you are as a person.
Ronald, that was some interesting points. We are almost at the end of our interview, and as the last question, in your opinion, what are some key drives for successful people in the region?
Thank you for this question. It involves people, which is a very important topic for me. I always say to my team, and I've said it from day one when I joined Olympus, I am a people's person, and I'll do my best to nurture an open and fair type of culture and a growth mindset which enhances trust and collaboration within the organization. My goal has always been to develop people from within and also upskill from an external talent pool. That's to enhance diversity and expertise. This is fundamental, and it will make it and break it for organizations. EQ is also very important, as I believe it's going to be the most important differentiator in any organization in the future, now that we're moving quickly to an AI world. And it becomes even more compelling for us as individuals to develop EQ and get to that win-win situation with all types of stakeholders, whether it's internal, external, or team members. I believe EQ is key to master stakeholder management, and that sets a solid foundation for sustainable growth and builds trust and collaboration within teams and individuals.
Thank you so much for being here, Ronald. It was a pleasure to have you in our studios, learn more about Olympus Middle East as well as the healthcare industry in the region.
Thank you. Great to be with you. As Olympus, we always strive to make people's lives healthier, safer, and more fulfilling. Thank you so much.
Thank you.